Hey guys, welcome back, and this is a new location that's in my room. It's actually to the right of me where I usually do my videos, and so I decided to do it right here for once, since I haven't done it over in this location, I don't believe. But anyways, here to do a spoiler review for the movie It, the new remake. Basically, the story, like of this one at least, is about the children, and that is pretty much it. It's like pretty much like the child part of like the story. Like if you've seen like the book, or well, if you actually read the books, excuse me. But if you've seen the old movie, like you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm not gonna get too in like with like the plot or anything. But it's basically like the first part. And this is actually the first movie because there's gonna be two movies. One with the kids, which is this one, and 2 years from now we'll have the sequel when they come back as adults. And the spoilers, just in case if you guys didn't read it already. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about what are like very like surprisingly spoiler filled sequences that happened. So if you didn't read it already, I'm just gonna say it again that this is a spoiler review, and so like if you haven't seen the movie yet, and if you really want to, then definitely see the movie first and then come back and check this out. Or if you don't care about spoilers, or if you just don't care to see about the movie in general, then I'd say continue watching if you'd like. And yeah, so the beginning scene was well, like the first like 5 minutes is absolutely insane. Well, like I think like the first like 5 minutes. I think when it comes up to like 5 minutes is like very crazy because like the scene where Georgie dies, and he just dies very violently with his arm getting bitten off and then lowered into the sewer. That was pretty intense. Um, but actually, like it wasn't really like all that bad. Like it wasn't like like severe like compared to like Texas Chainsaw, or just like Saw, like in general. Like, oh, we're just gonna go like out of like our way like to make it like extremely gory. But this movie actually wasn't like that. But that like this one was actually, I mean, like it is violent and frightening, but like it isn't like as bad as some people might are curious that like well like are curious about it, like if it's gonna be extremely violent, because it's actually not like that. And even the producer Dan Lin, who also produced the Lego Batman movie, very good producer too. A very fascinating guy too. I've seen an interview with him. He even said that how it isn't like one of those super rated R movies or stuff like that. But he thinks that the kids were very good, and you get a Stand By Me vibe. And Stand By Me is actually what I'm wearing right now as a shirt, because it is pretty much the horror version of Stand By Me. So decided to wear that as a respect, because I'm a true Stephen King fan. Always have been ever since I was like 7 or 8 years old. And if you watched some of my earlier videos, then you'll understand why about that story. But anyway, um, and then like the scene when Henry carves the letter H into Ben's stomach, that was wild. And when Pennywise comes out of the water, just like screaming at Bill and running towards him, that scene was really wild. I was hoping for that to happen in the movie, and it did. So I'm very happy to report that. And the scares really did work. There was a few scenes where I definitely jumped. And there was just like great chemistry with all like the kid actors, and I definitely believe that all the kid actors are definitely gonna have a good future later on in their careers. And one of the kids from Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard, who played uh, Mike Wheeler in Stranger Things, is the kid Richie, who's like pretty much like the wise guy of the group. And yeah, he did a very good job. He was just hilarious. I always liked him in Stranger Things, and now he's in this movie, and he has a good future ahead of him. I'll tell you that. He's a good kid. Everything. I don't know him personally, but he seems like a nice kid to be around and everything. And Henry Bowers is as crazy as ever. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my spoiler review, because I don't want to give too much away. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.